Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear YouTube family. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Dear friends, today our story is about a brave girl, the brave girl of Silver Valley. This story shows how true bravery isn't about strength or weapons, but about standing for justice, protecting the weak, and choosing compassion, even the darkest times. So, my dear friends, please watch the story till the end and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Let's go to the story. The Brave Girl of Silver Valley. In ancient times, beyond rolling hills and quiet rivers, there lay a beautiful land known as Silver Valley. The valley earned its name from the way moonlight shimmered on its field at nights, making the land look like it was made of silver. The people of Silver Valley were humble farmers, shepherds, and craftsmen. They lived simple lives and believed in honesty, kindness, and hard work. Among them lived a young girl named Ella. Ella was not born into wealth or power. Her house was small, built of stone and clay, standing near the edge of the forest. She lived with her widowed mother, Mara, who worked day and night sewing clothes for villagers. Though poor, their home was rich with love, prayers, and hope. From a young age, Ella was different from other children. While others feared darkness, she walked bravely under the stars. While others ran from danger, she stood firm. Her eyes held courage and her heart carried compassion. She was not fearless, but she never let fear control her. Ella's father had been a god of the valley and died protecting travelers from bandits when Ella was only 6 years old. From that day, Ella promised herself she would never allow injustice to rule her land. Every morning, she helped her mother fetch water and tended their small garden. In the evening, she practiced archery with a bow her father had made. Many villagers laughed at her. Girls belong in homes, not with weapons, they said. But Ella only smiled and continued practicing. Her mother often worried. My child, Mara would say gently, the world is harsh. I fear for you. Ella would reply, Mother, bravery does not mean seeking danger. It means standing when others cannot. For many years, Silver Valley lived in peace, but peace does not last forever. One winter, a cruel ruler named Lord Wagan conquered neighbors' lands. He was greedy and merciless. Her soldiers wore black armor and led destruction wherever they marched. Soon, rumors reached Silver Valley. Burned villages, stolen crops, families torn apart. One cold morning, Wagon soldiers arrived. They demanded heavy taxes, grain, gold, livestock. Those who could not pay were beaten or imprisoned. Fear spread like fire. The valley's leaders were weak and afraid. No one dared speak against the ruler. Ella watched as soldiers dragged away an old farmer who could not pay. She clenched her fists, her heart burning. "This is wrong," she whispered. That night, Silver Valley cried in silence. As days passed, suffering increased. Children starved. Mother wept. Fathers lost hope. One evening, Ella overheard soldiers planning to seize the valley's water source. Without water, the people would be helpless. Ella could not sleep. She sat beside her mother. "Mother," she said softly, "if no one stands up, we will lose everything." Mara looked into her daughter's eyes and saw the same fire that once burned in her husband's heart. "If you go," Mara said, tears foaming, "go with wisdom, not anger." Ella hugged her tightly. "I will return," she promised. Before dawn, Ella wrapped herself in a cloak, took her father's bow, and walked toward the enemy camp. Her heart pounded, but her steps were steadily. She knew she could not fight an army, but she could outsmart it. Disguising herself as a servant girl, Ella entered the camp. She listened carefully, memorizing paths, guards' movements, and supply routes. She learned that Lord Wagan relied heavily on a single supply caravan that arrived weekly. Without it, his soldiers would weaken. That night, Ella sneaked out and warned the neighboring villages. Together, they blocked the supply routes using falling trees and rocks. Then Ella returned to Silver Valley. Soon, the soldiers grew up restless. Food ran low, morale weakened. Ella secretly trained the villagers, men and women alike, teaching them discipline, unity, and courage. She reminded them strength is not in weapons alone, it is in standing together. When soldiers tried to seize the water source, they were met the resistance, not violence, but strategy. The villagers blocked paths, rang warning bells, and refused to cooperate. Lord Wagan was furious. "Bring me the one who leads this rebellion," he shouted. Ella faces the tyrant. Ella stepped forward. "I am the one," she said calmly. The soldiers laughed. "A girl?" they mocked. But Ella's voice was strong. "You rule by fear, not strength. You steal, not lead. And fear always falls." Lord Wagan ordered her imprisoned. In the dark cell, Ella prayed, not for herself, but for her people. That night, villagers surrounded the forests, demanding justice. Soldiers weakened and divided, refused to fight. Some even laid down their weapons. By morning, Lord Wagan stood alone. Seeing defeat, Wagons attempted to flee but was captured by his own men. Ella was freed. The valley erupted in cheers, not because of victory, but because hope had returned. Ella addressed the people. "Let us never become like those we defeat. Rule with fairness. Protect the weak. Remember, true bravery serves others." Silver Valley chosen new leaders, kind, wise, and just. Ella refused power. I am only a guardian, she said. She returned home to her mother, who held her with pride and tears. Years passed. Ella became a legend, not because she fought wars, but because she changed hearts. Children grew up hearing her story and learned that courage has no gender and bravery begins with compassion. And whenever moonlight touched the fields, the people of Silver Valley remembered the brave girl who saved them, not with a sword, but with wisdom, courage, and unbreakable heart. True bravery is not about strength or power. It is about standing for justice, protecting others, and choosing courage even when fear surrounds you.